You're very welcome back now to celebrate the Women's Irish Open. We've sent our very own Derek to the golf celebrity ProAM in Carton House this morning.
He's mingling with sports stars and has just bumped into a Cork hurling legend.
Just happened to. So before we hear from the legend that is Anthony Nash, let's take a look at the super goalkeeper in action.
Quick Walsh winning the ball, laying it off by his forward man. What's he going to do? Hits a shot. Oh, what a save! Brilliant save by Anthony Nash.
This is going to be worth having a look at. Here's Nash. Now what can Anthony Nash do? Onto the 13-metre line, and he's going to go. Somehow he squeezed it in.
Wow, Anthony, we're looking at that. Some incredible saves there. Those are the glory days.
Yeah, that's brilliant. It's some of the best times of my life, to be honest. And not only were the moments good, but the teammates and the friends you're making it as well were unreal. And yeah, it's strange looking back on it. Right, I wouldn't really be a person to look back at my own clips now, to be honest. But
do you miss playing hurling?
I do. I'm playing club hurling down in Limerick at the moment, so Liberties. But like, you do miss the 40, 50, 60,000 people shouting at you. Now, not all good things, but yeah, it was fantastic.
Let's talk about the recent All-Ireland, Cork versus Clare. I mean, it was a nail-biting match, and Clare pipped it at the end. I mean, Cork were nearly there, but they did have a great championship.
I think you kind of summed up my career there as well, nearly there. Yeah, no, it was an unbelievable year, and it was great because Pat, as a manager, I know very well, obviously he would have coached me, but lovely man, and a super bunch of lads. Heartbreaking, and there's no point saying otherwise. As a Cork person, you kind of want and expect to win in All-Ireland, and next year is going to be 20 years without one now, so it's a bit long, but they did the whole county proud. We were all thrilled for them. I
mean, you've been part of that team since 2007 right up until 2020, and you almost made it yourself, and in fact it was Clare that pipped you to the post back in 2013 again.
Yeah, they seem to have a kind of a hoodoo over us in finals, because we would have gone on after and beaten them in Munster Championships and Munster finals, but yeah, even though it was on the day, 2 days, that it was tough to take, but unbelievable feeling to play in an All-Ireland final, like, and that's the thing I hope that the lads take away from the last day. Take the experience. It's going to be heartbreaking and heart-wrenching, like, but as I said, they did us so proud, and what a game. It was unbelievable.
It was incredible. The morale of the team now, I mean, how are they at the moment?
Actually, you're going to be down. Like, for me in 2013, it took me a very long time, and I'd meet people in public and you'd put on a face and you'd say, yeah, sure, everything's grand, but you would be heartbroken. You know, you give your whole life, you give your whole year for hurling and to play, and you know, and when you get there, you know, sometimes you wonder you're better off being knocked out earlier, you know, at times, and especially to go to extra time and the whole drama of chances and everything like that. But they'll be down and they'll be good. But that's the plan now. That's the management's job, to go and pick them up again and go again next year.
Anthony, from heartbreak in the hurling, I suppose, to huge success in the camogie, both in the intermediate and the senior. I mean, Cork had a great season, didn't they?
Yeah. Like, to be honest, what the girls have done in Cork for the last 2 decades have been incredible between camogie and football, and it's fantastic to see, like, the support. Like, it doesn't matter whether it's, you know, golf, cricket, tennis, you support Cork people, but to see what they've done, and to see like an individual like Aisling Thompson put in a performance like she did in the day was just unbelievable. So it was a very exciting game.
It was 116-16. Yeah. It was the goal win at the end.
The goal was like, goals win games, as they say, like, but it was just that moment really that kind of kept the distance between the two teams. But they were so close as well over the last few years, and they'd win and they'd lose and stuff, but they're always thereabouts. They're an incredible bunch of girls.
Moving on to hurling management, Davy Fitz has just moved up to Antrim. What do you make of it?
I think it's brilliant for the J. I think it's fantastic. Like, you know, obviously, like, some people, and this goes for me and everyone else as well, some people like you, some people don't, but we're talking about GA again, which is fantastic, and Antrim GA is after getting a shot in the arm, like, you know, with a guy of his calibre going up there. But I mean,
he's got to drive up and down from Clare, right?
Yeah, I think so, yeah. I think he's like, it's a 4-hour journey. Like, I know there's talks of other forms of transport being used and stuff, but I don't know. But yeah, look, he's so dedicated. I know I'm away from hurling as well, and a gentleman. But when it comes to hurling, I'd say he'd drive to America and back for a team.
Would. And, like yourself, I mean, there's rumours floating around that you're going to be involved in the backroom team as well.
I'll plead the fifth. I'd say no comment. No, look, I don't know really. No, we, as I said, we get on well. We play golf together and stuff like that. So that's where the rumour started from.
Nicely on to golf, because you're taking part in the ProAM tournament here today. Who are you playing with?
I know I'm playing with two pros, and Lisa Patterson is one of them. So, like, the one thing I'm happy about is one pro doesn't get to see me hack it around the course for 18 holes. So they'll get a break after 9 holes. But yeah, I'm like just looking around here and seeing what everybody has done to get this ready and up to the standard is just incredible. And when you say I'll be playing golf, I will be walking around the golf course.
But obviously, as a goalie, we know you have a fantastic long puck. In terms of transferring skills then over to golf, has that been hard?
I would play golf since I was about 6 or 7, but obviously with hurling you might only get out 4 or 5 times a year then. But since inter-county hurling has stopped, I played a lot more. So a lot of the similarities come across, like hand-eye coordination and stuff, but I don't think the accuracy from my puckouts would have transferred across to the golf course.
Well, we've got great shots of you there on air playing the game itself. What are you playing off at the moment?
I'm playing off 1. But I'm not playing to it. I haven't time to play really, but when I do play I love it. It was my getaway from hurling. It was like you'd go play a match on a Sunday and play a round of golf on a Monday and just switch off. No, it's the opposite. I'm too competitive on the golf course.
You're too competitive. And in fact, you've just come back from Aberdeen in Scotland because you were playing over there.
Yeah,
I played in the Legends Tour ProAM over there as well. So I'm very lucky, and like I am very lucky to be at events like this and playing these things because they're just, the setups for these things are unbelievable. Like for any golf nut like me, it's a dream to play with a professional. Absolutely.
Obviously, it's the Women's Irish Open kicking off here tomorrow. I mean, it's an incredible time for women in sport at the moment, right?
I think there's 13 Irish golfers, and what I love about this is they've given a lot of amateurs a chance to play here. Like, this is going to be an incredible opportunity for those young girls to go and play. And not only that, there's a lot of girls currently trying to qualify for the PGAQ school and everything. Irish golf, women's golf is incredible, and in Irish sport, as we just mentioned there, how successful Cork Camogie have been, but it's fantastic, the Olympics, everything, like we just seem to produce the best.
Leona Maguire is teeing off here tomorrow.
Yeah, like
as well.
I'm going to be fangirling her there now, like in a while I'm going to be getting a selfie with her in a while. She's just unbeliable. Like,
well, look, I know you're busy with South Liberties with the hurling. Will we put your golf and putting skills to the test? We'll give you 2 shots here.
2 shots.
Okay, here we go. So, here we go. Anthony Nash, right? Anthony, no pressure here now. Now, I know you lost the All-Ireland, but...
Excuses that I haven't lined it up yet.
There we go. Oh, it's a near miss. All right, here we go,
like
Anthony. Now, the whole country's watching here, no pressure.
I missed it again.
There we go. No. Oh, there we go. Could be a side for 2025. Anyway, good man. Now, he did get it in twice, by the way, in rehearsals, right?
Of course.
Yeah. Well, thank you so much for joining us here this morning. We really appreciate your time. Well, of course, we'll have Leona Maguire into the next hour, but for me and Anthony, down here at Carton House, Maynooth and County Kildare. Back to you guys in studio.
Thank you very much. Derek, again, I have to ask you, Derek,
gone.
can we go back? Derek, where is Muireann? Where is Muireann O'Connell?
I'm back, I'm here.
Where is she?
Right. Muireann came over to me before the interview. She's over there. She's practicing her swing. She said to me, I'm going to be mortified doing this on air, but she's teeing off at 9. We will find her. She's on the course, so we'll catch her at 9.
Okay, cool.
Okay, good stuff.
Good. We want to see
that.
her missing the ball.
Okay, thanks very much, Derek. We'll catch up with you a little bit later. I want to see you hit the ball as well. Now, coming up next, Jack O'Keefe is here making a French dish, a cassoulet.
A cassoulet, stay with us. It does smell beautiful. We'll see in a few minutes.